What's the difference between the contour boot, tuning fork accessory, and the circuit boot, tuning fork accessory? My name is Eileen McKusick, and I am the creator of the sound therapy method Biofield Tuning. I'm also the creator of the Sonic Slider tuning fork, as well as a range of other tuning forks and tuning fork accessories. And people often ask us, what is the difference between the two boots that you make? And so that's what I'm here to tell you about. So the contour boot was originally created just for the fact that it takes the rather pointy end of a handle of a tuning fork and really softens it. It's just got a nice soft edge. It makes it a lot easier if you're holding certain points, if you've got pain in your joints and you just want to run some sound into it. It also makes it really lovely for using on the face and neck. A lot of people who do facials use this because it just feels really good. So it's more calming, it's more soothing and smoothing, whereas the circuit boot with these little divots in it traps the sound between the base of the divot and the skin, and it amplifies the current. So the circuit boot creates these little circuits of sound and amplifies them. And so this is good when you want a strong vibration, when you want stuff to get moving, stuff that's underpowered or sluggish, and you want to really introduce some movement into it. One interesting observation I made was when I was working with somebody who had pretty strong anxiety, and I gave her the circuit boot first to put on her sternum. And I noticed that it really seemed to be amplifying her anxiety. She was really struggling to take that sort of natural breath that arises when you do this. And so I took back the one with the circuit boot and handed her the one with the contour boot. She put that on her sternum, and I immediately noticed that that was having a calming effect. Right? So the circuit boot is more stimulating, and the contour boot is more soothing. But they're both really useful and better, I think, than having nothing on the end. So check them out, the contour boot and the circuit boot, available at biofieldtuningstore.com.